And welcome back to Calvin's Corner. Today we're going to be playing the new game mode License to Kill. And before we get started, just reminder in the description after the video processes, you'll find key moments for the video. So as you're watching the video, if you want to jump to any particular topic you want to view or learn about, feel free to jump down to the description and jump around. And in this particular game mode today, we'll be playing the License to Kill game mode. And as always, I like to focus on XP goals as I'm sharing tips for XP grinding to get to higher levels more quickly. License to Kill is a great game mode because all of the tanks and players have basically no health, and any damage will instantly kill them. So it's a great way to get your kill and multi-kill goals. You get double, triple, quad, kill 10 tanks or kill 5 tanks in a game. Also, it can be easier to get to kill 2 tanks with 1 shot. And then for weapons, I find the game to be a little bit easier for getting homing missile kills, poison kills. You can do laser, although there is a laser tag game that's better for that, but if it's going to be a while before you get to laser tag, this might be a game mode where you can use your lasers to get that XP goal task taken care of. Some players will try to use their drill and grenades, and basically you can try anything in here. Flak, just might as well use that in Battle Royale. It's such a powerful weapon, and you got to get close quarters, so try not to probably bring that into the License to Kill game. Oh, and the other thing is it's really great for crates. If players die off very instantly and they drop all of their weapons, so if you can stay out of the fray, you can go around and pick up a lot of crates that players have died with. And with that, let's go ahead and go into the Armory. And the first thing we need to do is basically get rid of all the health perks. Vampire, that's not going to be helpful at all since we have no health. And we're going to go ahead and add in the magnet. That'll be a great way to pick up some extra crates. And before we pick our weapons, XP goals, I'm all set up for License to Kill. I'm looking to kill 10 tanks, get some homing missile kills, 10 poison kills. I need to get the first kill of the match, get a double, and get some long shots. So every single one of these will be great for License to Kill. And then so coming back in, go ahead, get rid of all the weapons that we have there, add in all the homing missiles we can, all of the poison we can. I've got 3 energy left, so we'll just go ahead and toss in a nuke. And we'll go ahead and jump right in. And we are in season 53, so we're in Easter season, and I recently gotten my, I think 15 season points tank. I am using the season pass, so I've gotten the season evolve tank. Okay. Another thing is the bots will be jumping out of the tanks with us, so we will basically have everybody lined up for easier kills.
Drill chunks. Please use the vamp bag.
So this will help us get multi-kills more easily. Oh, got him already. Didn't need to do that. Trying to get that quad. There we go. I got stuck on a little bit of the glitch of the landscape. So we got a quad kill out of this, so that'll take care of the double. Try to get the crate. There's a player up there, I just can't see them. There we got him. Got him with the poison, all the crates. Wait for the poison to die down and grab the crates. If you're high enough level, get the magnet. The magnet's great for picking up all the crates and coins. If you have crates and coins task, XP goal task. Alright, so we have a laser, a couple of drills, poison. Oh, almost had him. He almost walked right into that. There, we got him. Alright, so I still need to kill one more. I've got poison. There is another poison up here. And with the magnet, that's going to bring the poison right to me. And I got him before he got me. Alright, so let's see what we got out of that. We got 5 of our tasks worked on there. Double taken care of. Got the first kill. That's excellent. Didn't even remember that one. So we'll go ahead and collect on our XP goals. And I do have the season pass, so that will double your XP. So if you see these values being higher than what you normally remember them being, that's because I have the season pass. This particular account does not have the XP doubler. And we've got a quad that we need to get now, and also mines. And then in the shop, if you drop down, you can purchase the XP doubler. It will cut your time in half for leveling up. I do not know if this will double any XP that you have already earned. I might try to find out someday, but at this particular point, that's still a question I have about the XP doubler, is if it will double past earned XP or if it only doubles the XP that you earn from that point that you purchase it. Okay, so we'll go and jump back in. Want to try to get a quad kill now, along with poison, along with homing missiles. We've got long shot. We also have a new task of mines. And when you're in the lobby, if you're a new player and just trying to hone your skills, you can practice shooting the bots. You can practice trying to go through the landscape to collect coins. You can try to duel with opponents. Any coins that you keep at the end, you get to take with you into the match. Okay, so certain landscapes are going to lend themselves more easily to getting multi-kills. This is not one of them. Basically, we want landscapes that are have open terrain and like fewer barriers and less access to the water, because when the bots drop out, they have a tendency to fall into the water. So we're down to 7 tanks left. There's someone down here, so we're going to try to get them. Oh, and I messed up. Alright, that's okay. Moving on. Collect our free 100 coins. Jump back in. So with the terrain, basically, like I said, there's going to be certain landscapes that are going to lend themselves a little bit more easily to getting multi-kills. So if you keep finding yourself not able to get multi-kills very quickly, it just might be the terrain. So if there's like a lot of water below that the tanks can fall into, or if there's a lot of land barriers in between the spaces, that's going to obstruct your ability to move quickly from tank to tank. So we'll see what landscapes are a little bit more better for that sort of thing. And this terrain's a little bit of a mixed bag. There's some water, it's a little bit open, but there's a lot of water below where tanks can fall into it.
In the pipe,
And
by the
there's a little bit of barriers if players and tanks are falling into the spaces. So we got a triple, now we need the quad. And I missed him. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nope, missed the quad. So we got a triple out of it, so that's pretty good. And now I am out of most of my items. I still need to get a homer. Uh-oh. A homing kill. Poison kill. I need to get a mine kill. I need to get a quad. So here's the homer. Pick that up. Magnet helps me get it a little more quickly. I don't see the red arrow, so someone's close by. That or the game is glitching and it's not showing me the red arrow. Red arrow points to your opponent, closest opponent. Oh! Could not get through those. Alright. Got a few of our tasks done. Tanks are complete. Got a long shot in there. Okay. Flak. Not so great for this game mode, so we're still got poison, and you know what though? I am going to go ahead and grab it since I have the space for it, and we'll jump back in. Oh, great. Jump right into the game. So, I can think of 3 different landscapes that start off looking like this, and I don't think any of them are really great for getting multi-kills. This one's not great at all because there's a lot of water for tanks and bots to drop into. Got the first one, long shot, that's great. Second one. And someone's over there. Got him. Alright, we're down to 3 tanks left, so we're not going to get the quad. Go underneath. Get the shield ready just in case. Health doesn't help at all. Oh, got me. Alright. Homers, long shot, almost done with the long shots. And jump back in. And when you have a lot of time in the lobby, if you're new to the game, you can get a badge if you escape the lobby. And the easiest way to do that is simply go to the bottom, very center, makes it a little bit more easily, and blast your way out. It's a little bit easier if you have Oop, I just chose the wrong weapon there. A little bit easier if we have a drill or nukes. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit more difficult just to blast our way. And then if you do blast your way out, you just simply jump out. Okay. So this landscape, if it has the water below, not going to be great for getting multi-kills, and this is the one that's not great for multi-kills.
Hang on, we're in for some chop.
So, let's see, we do need to get homings. I missed that bot. I think he fell into the water already. Yeah, so this is not a great not a great landscape for getting a lot of kills. And all the players are going straight to the top. Bots don't do that. Bots usually go down, fall into the water. I didn't get him. Actually killed him with the flak. Alright, it's just the two of us now. Get the shield ready. Okay. Almost got the homing task done. Take a quick look again. So we've got long poison flak homing mines plus a quad. Alright, jump back in. Some other things that I did as I was learning the game was to collect coins. Try to go for a personal PR for coin collection in the lobby. If you die with your coins, you lose all your coins. So sometimes you just basically have to try to go back, collect the coins where you dropped them. A lot easier to collect the coins if you have the magnet on you. Bots will give you 1 coin, and players will give you at least 4. If they've collected coins, you'll get 4 plus whatever they've collected. Okay, this is slightly open terrain, but there's a lot of barriers, a lot of water, so not a great terrain for getting multi-kills. Down to 5 tanks. Since we're over here, we'll go ahead and get the extra homing missile. We'll go ahead and go on the inside. There's a poison. But someone's already got it. Get him? Missed him. Now we got him. Oh, there's someone below me. There was a crate over here, but it's already gone. Alright, so I don't have any special weapons. I really don't need to win. I do need to get a crate in order to get an XP goal. Winning's always nice, but I think I need a long shot. Nope, gonna miss that. Ah, he got me. Good shot. Alright, so still have a few more homing missiles. This landscape can actually be good. Going more toward the center, you'll probably come across a few more tanks. There's some places to fall into the water, but I've gotten a lot more quads in this terrain than I have expected. That one's gone. Looks like I'm going to miss out on that one. Alright, so poison, let's try to get over there. Another poison. Did not get the triple. We're down to 3 tanks. So they're above me, but they're a little bit far away. Alright, got him with a blind shot. Alright, try to get around. They might have more homing missiles, but grenades are actually a great weapon to block homing missiles because they can get in the way of the incoming homer if you shoot the grenades at the homers. Okay, and then of course, as always, for anything that's not a ranked game, you're going to be getting these season points, and you will get a multiplier based upon where you finish in the match. First place gets a ×5 multiplier, and if you collect, if you don't get the season pass, if you collect, I believe, 10,000 season points, you'll get the season tank. There's several season tanks, and this particular one, this season, season 53, is the Sprouting tank. And then you can purchase colors if you want to get other colors than what it came with. If you get the season pass, then you will instantly get the bunny tank, and with that particular tank, after you collect 15,000 season points, you can get the evolved Robo Bunny. I think it is. Robo Bunny. And then along with that will come the Season Trail, Season Glider, with the Season Pass after you collect that, plus all the coins that you collect. So with the Season Pass, you get everything in the blue area plus everything in the orange area. With the season pass, it cost well, I've already purchased it, so you can't see it here, but it is 200 gems. And then after 20,000 season points, you get 50 of those gems back. There is an Easter egg season tank once you get 50,000 season points, and I think it might be the egg. I'm not sure. It might be hidden until you actually get the 50,000 season points, but I'm not sure which the season tank is. We'll know once we get to that point. But the one thing I have not done is I haven't added my parachute daisy and trail. So we'll go ahead and do that. Daisy trail. Just fully immerse into the season paraphernalia. And we'll go ahead and jump back in. Oh, we do need to complete our homing missile goal. See what's available after that. A squad win. So that's not going to help us in license to kill. So we'll go ahead and jump back in, try to get that quad. Although I did get an invite, it is tempting to jump in there to get a quick squad win. So that way I might be able to use that for whatever new XP goal task. It might be something I can do in license to kill. So sometimes it's better to switch task. So doing quad kill is actually a little bit difficult even in license to kill. So sometimes it's better to focus on the easier goals. Alright, so we're going to try to break through the wall. Alright, well we got 3 of them. Really need to get that 4th one before it goes away. Ah, we're gonna miss it. We did not get the quad. I think I got the poison kills. If there was any remainers left, that probably took care of my remaining poison kills. And we'll have to be careful because there is a poison that someone has gotten. There are 2 more tanks left. One is above me. Don't know where the other one is. Ah, got me. Alright, so poison is done. Drill, 1 drill. Okay, well, we'll have to at least try the drill. And poisons are done. I'm not going to get rid of all the poison, but I am going to go ahead and get rid of that flak. And I am going to get rid of one of the poisons. Add 2 drills. Add 2 drills. I still want to try to get the quad, but I'd like to get rid of that drill task. So I didn't use up all of my energy points, but that's okay. And we've got some time to kill. So we'll actually move up. When I first started playing this game, I did not know that there was an Escapist badge. So, but I still wanted to try to escape. And I actually started off by playing Goober Royale. And with Goober Royale, you don't stick to the walls. So my first inclination was to go up instead of down. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone else go up. I'm sure they have, but I've never been up here when someone else has come up here. That's probably the most space I've ever seen to just wide open space with, well, maybe up there. I spoke too soon. Okay, so, not too much water for bots to fall into, but it's really not open. I got 2. I need 1 more. Come on, jump out, jump out. Where are they at? Did not get it. But I did get the drill task. can see we get a long. I need a long shot. Didn't get it. Long shot, yay! Alright. Ah, wrong button. I was trying to shoot a drill. Alright, well, we got long and drill. Oh, I need 2 long shots. Alright, well, that's okay. Drive 100 meters. Okay, well, that's going to come across fairly easily. Alright, so we do not need the drill anymore, so we'll get rid of that. We will go ahead. I do want to get the quad, so I am going to put the nuke in. Nuke, actually, let's do laser. And we'll also add back the poison. Alright, try to get that quad. Going for the quad. And they also have quad badges, triple badges for multi-kills. This account has its 500 triple kill badge, but it doesn't have its 500 quad or 1000 quad, nor does it have its triple quad badge. Now this one actually has a lot of flat terrain, so this actually might be a good one to get a quad kill, a multi-kill, but it goes down really fast. So that was the opportunity. Oh. Okay. So we need a mine kill. We need a long kill. And we got it. Okay. Oh yeah, drive 1,000 meters, and we barely missed it. Alright, come back in again. We need flak, mine, long shot, quad. That's the reason why I wasn't able to remember anything, because basically we've gotten most of it taken care of. And so, it's almost tempting to go in for a moment to do the squad game, but we'll try to get that one more, give it another chance for the quad. So I was having a hard time remembering, but the reason why I was having a little bit more of a difficult time to remember the XP goals is because most of them weren't really applicable to license to kill mode. Normally what you want to do is to memorize your goals, so that way if you come across the opportunity, like say for instance flak, pick up a flak, you can focus on doing things that are going to move you toward getting XP and getting to a higher level. But sometimes you get singularly focused on a particular action and then you're not paying attention. So it's good to sometimes have a mnemonic device to remember your goals. Say them to yourself every single time before you jump into the game. And this landscape,
Oh, chunks.
you
Please, use the
have a
bucket bag.
little bit of a chance to get a multi-kill in here. Ah, wrong one. Alright. We got enough driving time in there, that's hilarious. Alright, that's taken care of. Maybe we can get something for license to kill, otherwise I might have to jump into the lasers. Okay. Yeah. The frustration here is that lasers aren't usually very fast for license to kill. And so getting that quad is going to be a little bit more difficult, but that's our task. So we're going to go ahead and switch, add 2 more lasers, 1 homer, and jump back into it. Great. Get straight into the game. Yeah, this terrain's, it's okay. Just too much water though. There are some lasers here, so we can pick up a few extra lasers.
Please be careful when removing your overhead luggage.
Ah, man, frustrating. One of the problems I have is switching weapons because I will get my keystrokes confused, and I basically had a little seizure there trying to switch over to the homing missile. And it took me a little bit too long to switch, and then I ended up getting hit by the incoming missile as I was jumping away. So this terrain, if it's the open space, is a great one for getting multi-kills. If it's the mine shaft one, yeah, this one's really good for getting multi-kills.
Please be careful.
Alright, got 1 mine kill in there. Picking up crates. Alright. So I think we got a triple in there, but missed the opportunity for the quad. Barely missed it. A little bit of fumbling around to get through that one, so missed the opportunity for the quad. And this one, not so great. Too much water. But I think I actually have gotten a few multi-kills in this particular
Please be careful with your overhead.
landscape, so can't write it off. There's something down there, but I missed it. We got a mine. I do need a mine kill. Do need the laser kills. There's only 2 of us left. I think I need a long kill. Oh, barely missed that. Ah, got him with the dunk. 1 laser out of all that. Okay. Jump back, review. Need a couple more laser kills. Still need that long, my flak. So, and the quad. Jump back in. Get it. Just a couple more lasers. And we can get another task. Switch back over to the homing missiles. This terrain is going to be a good one. It's got a lot of open space and very little water.
In the pipe, 555.
And let's see if we can get a few things to drop out. There we go. Ah, too close. Now I got 1 laser though. Alright, jump back in. And a lot of times you'll end up just be waiting in the lobby quite a bit for these games, especially if there's a ton of players. If we max out the player limit, then you'll end up having so many players jump out that everyone pretty much dies at the very beginning within the first 30 seconds. So you end up back in the lobby waiting for the next game. So you end up sometimes waiting for the game to start, then you actually get to be in the game. Just quickly looking at notes, seeing I think I pretty much covered everything to be covered for License to Kill. And this is 1 of 3, 1 of 2 landscapes. And this one's not a very good landscape. There's too much water. It's not very open terrain. And all right. And I am not going to finish this one up. Well, we do have flak, so we do need the laser. I was actually going to take a dive, but we'll go to the top. I can pick some extra lasers up here. We'll get one extra laser. Get to the top of this one, and we can get some extra crates that have been parachuted in. And hopefully we do not die too quickly. Got him before he got me. Alright, done with the laser. Win one game of Battle Royale. Okay, so that's not going to help us to do License to Kill. So unfortunately, that quad kill is a little bit elusive. We got it at the very beginning when we didn't need it. So I think I've covered pretty much everything that there is for this video. So roll the dice, jump back in for one more game. But it's just one of those situations where sometimes you get extremely lucky for the landscapes that show up, and sometimes you don't. There are, besides the badges, another reason why to maybe join in License to Kill is that part of your stats will show you your longest kill streak. So that is something that other players can see if they happen to view your stats. So getting a really long kill streak can be kind of a badge of honor. And License to Kill is one of the game modes that make it very easy to get a nice kill streak. So we got a triple the last time we were in this landscape, so maybe we get lucky.
Hang on, we're in for some chop.
Nope, did not get lucky. So if you come over to the leaderboard, click on yourself, you can see all the different stats. You can see that my player kills have actually gone up above my bot kill, grinding to get to the highest levels possible. I ended up basically killing a lot of bots in order to get to level 70 within about 3.5 months. Most of that time, full 3 months, I had the season pass, which doubled my XP. But that first 2 weeks, I was still very much a beginner for Rocketbot Royale, even though a lot of the landscapes were very familiar to the landscapes I'd seen in Goober Royale. The physics was completely backwards and different, and I didn't know if I wanted to get a season pass, especially halfway in the middle of a season, because switching from Goober Royale to Rocketbot Royale was so frustrating. And then I actually had to give up playing Rocketbot Royale because it was just wasn't going to work out to get good at Rocketbot Royale if I was going to stick with Goober Royale and trying to switch back and forth between the game mechanics. But yeah, this particular account, I have a longest kill streak is 10, which isn't too bad. I've seen some kill streaks as long as maybe 14. There might be some more that are longer than that. So, and then also under skins, there was also badges. So these are all the various different badges that you can get. And the Escapist badge is the ones you get if you escape the lobby. And Then for the triple, I still need about 400 triple kills to get the 1,000 triple kill badge. And for the quad badge, still need 300 quads for the 500 kill and 800 for the 1,000 quad kill. So quads are a little bit more of a rare thing. So I could jump back in again, license to kill, um, roll the dice, but for the most part, oh sure, let's jump back in one more time. Roll the dice. But probably what I should be doing at this particular point is going and doing a squad game, the squad death match. If you can get into a good team or form a good team, then you can very quickly get that squad win. That would get rid of that squad goal. Getting a Royale win is a little bit more difficult, but still I'd probably focus on doing that before I would really be spending time doing the quad. So, but this video is about the license to kill mode. So this is going to be the pixelated. This one actually might work out with these. There's a lot of open space, not much water below. And we'll jump out now. We still have another helicopter to come overhead. And I haven't I forgot to change out my lasers. Killed myself. Alright, well, should have come in there with homers, all the homers and all the poison. That would have been a little bit more helpful. But as it is, that's pretty much it for License to Kill. If you know of anything that I should have covered that I missed, please leave a comment below. If you are enjoying these videos and would like to see more, please like the video, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.